Hi there, fellow gamers. Welcome to my new YouTube channel, The Clumsy Wizard. I'm really excited to start my journey as a YouTuber this year. That's why I created this new channel, and just a short introduction about myself. I've been gaming since I was a kid, around 8 years old. That's when I got my own first PlayStation 1, and that's also how I got hooked with all the games, but mainly consoles or handheld. And primarily the games that I really love to play are those with storyline focus. Like The Last of Us, Red Dead Redemption 2, and at the same time, all along I've this idea of capturing my gameplay and sharing it with anyone who enjoys it. And this year I finally took the first step. Right, so my primary focus for my channel is to share with everyone the gameplay or experience with minimal commentary. So I will just let the gameplay do all the talking and to let you guys immerse yourself fully in the beauty of the game. So, as you can see for my first game for this channel, I want to share with all of you is Dogma 2. I'll be playing the whole game from the start to the end, and just a little bit about Dogma 2 is a RPG game with it's a sequel of the Dogma 1 that was released back in 2012. It was developed and published by Capcom, which many of you, I believe, should be familiar with. So 12 years apart, second game is finally out, and I'm super excited to get a game that I actually went to pre-order this. So, yep, let's not wait any further. I will start the game, and of course, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button and comment down in the video below. Let me know where you guys are from, and really appreciate if there's any tip for me and to start my journey as a YouTuber. Yeah, so let's get on with it.
Honored guests, lend me your ears. Long has our Fearsome suffered, without a true monarch to guide her and her people. Decades have passed since last His Majesty Erland sat atop the Draken throne. Long have we endured, yet it has not been for naught. At last, the bell has tolled on the age of the Council. At last, we may celebrate the coming of our rightful ruler. The return of the Sovereign.
My word! Such an inspiring visage. Your Majesty shall have my eternal fealty.
Your Majesty, oh how long I have awaited this moment.
Before you sits the rightful inheritor of the Draken throne, chosen by the dragon as its enemy. Behold and rejoice! Fortune has delivered us our savior at last! At last! Praise be, for only the sovereign's guidance can lead us true. All hail the sovereign! All hail! Let all present pledge their allegiance to the sovereign. Let us be united in the hope that our liege's reign will ne'er end. Long live the sovereign of Vermont! Long live the sovereign!
Arisen, thou who wouldst slay the dragon, if thou seekest to behold this world in its true aspect, abandon thy reason. Cast aside thine heart and thine life both. I ask thee to demonstrate thy will, for naught but thine ambition can alter the course of the rivers of fate.
Now, which one of you was it? No need to be shy. I've just got to take down a record of your name and face. Come on, step forward. Is it you? No? It is hard to say. If the pawn I'm looking for doesn't come, are you the one then? Speak up, you good-for-nothing pawns. Which of you is it? Is it? Ah, it must be you. You've got an arrogant... Aha! I thought I recognized you. I ill like that look in your eyes. 'Tis queerly brazen for a pawn. Most of your kind have eyes blank as a cadaver's. Mayhap 'tis only natural, seeing as how you rise from the dead. There's aught different about you, though. Could it be that you fear death just as we mortals do? Worry not, vessel. 3 days here, and you'll be longing for death's sweet embrace. Come along, you feckless dullards.
Got anything to spare?
Let my fur lie how it may.
What do you think you're up to, layabout? Get a move on!
Do your injuries pain you? Pray, do not overexert yourself. This is no place for one of your ilk. 'Tis harsh beyond measure. Even we pawns are pushed to the brink. You ought not anger the overseer. Let us proceed to the site.
Wait for the new equipment to come.
First, assess the field.
I worked hard today. I think I've earned it.
I do not understand.
Time for you to get to work.
Tis the same old story for me. And you?
You are prepared to work. Then you ought begin by carrying stones out from the station in the back and bringing them here.
As soon as my shift's done, I'm off to the tavern.
The vicinity is quite cluttered. Pray leap, or aught that poses a hindrance to you.
A job well done. Now the next step is to... What is this commotion? Perhaps we ought to investigate.
No, the damn thing's been awoken. You but fell that fiend, even at the cost of your lives!
Should the battle turn dire, keep in mind that you do have recovery methods at your disposal. Boulders, barrels, and the like make effective weapons that never combatant. When delivering targeted strikes, I would recommend pinging to
Are you unharmed?
Get chase! Make ready. You move to intercept.
Consarne!
You ought flee while you can. After all, your charge awaits you. You cannot linger in this place forever. You have lost your memories. 'Tis surely the work of a foul curse, but worry not. You need only believe in your own destiny, Arisen.
Consarn it. The accursed creature escaped. Oh, you! Get back here!
After them! Quickly!
this way, Arisen! Come this way. Let us flee.
That is the only path.
No one could survive a fall from this height. Not even a pawn. Don't just stand there! Shoot it down!
It's getting away! Bring it down! Bring it down!
Go now, lost soul. Learn all you can of this world you must protect.
Keep your distance, Arisen. Worry not for me. The brine may swallow me whole, but I will not perish. There is a stone not far from here, known as a rift stone. Pray, seek it out. If you're truly the Arisen, then our paths will surely cross again.
Oi! Are you all right? What happened here? A griffin appears one moment and falls the next. And now you stand before me. Was it you then? The one who was riding on its back? 'Tis a wonder you survived. Accompany me to the stronghold. We'll treat your wounds and hear your story.
I must say the animations have been looking amazing so far, and the storyline, I mean the starting scene is really quite interesting, and yeah, and the combat earlier where we were fighting the Medusa is quite cool, where they show different abilities of the classes or the vocations. Yeah, pretty much excited for the rest of the game.
This'll be a right mess to clean up. Who knew there'd be a cavern round here?
A single bolt from a ballista. And well aimed at that. Must be one of Sir Leonard's from out of Melve.
Where exactly is this jail you say you escaped from, anyway? I've never heard of such a place. There's certainly naught like that here in Vermont. Could it be you were held in the neighboring country of Batal? Nay, I suppose that's unlikely. We've been estranged from Batal ever since the war. It is difficult to imagine any citizen of Vermont being sent there. Fie! Goblins! Let's take up your weapons, sir. You'll be needing it. If you find your strength flagging, buy the curative or have a bit of green knowledge. When one of the fiends comes for you, best guard or dodge, else you'll be sore on the morrow. Make use of the slip. It will give you an advantage against their ranks. Employ guarded attacks to get the enemy to flinch. There are all. Where are you going? I'll not force you to receive treatment, but I'd at least like a word. Have you beheld the dragon as yet? I've not, and I count that a blessing. All I know for sure is that it's stare more fearsome than griffin. One need only look to the miserable state of the village in Dogma to see that. And but hope the salt rivers their life. Dragon rears its ugly head. The Sultan appears among them and steps forth to challenge. Much of its prosperity, the Sultan's preserved it over time. Though, personally, I'm just glad to know we've got someone looking out for us. speaking of, 'twould seem fortune smiled on you this day, sir. You might have fallen in the water back there. And I can scarce imagine aught more tragic than finding freedom, only to be immediately engulfed by the brine.
Got to press on.
Welcome, Arisen. We pawns have long awaited your arrival.
What is this? Pawns? They bend the knee to you so readily, but then... No. Surely you cannot be the Arisen.
You seek the Riftstone, do you not? We can take you to it. Pray, come this way. Before you stands a Riftstone. Tis a gate by which we of the Pawn Legion may cross into this world. Pray, summon your pawn. Simply paint with your mind's eye the loyal attendant whom you would have serve you.
The people here are evacuated and safe, for the moment. Pawns are known as crossers of the rift, for we are able to connect to and traverse other realms beyond this one. When we return, 'tis our duty to use our experiences and the knowledge we have gained to aid you on your journey, Arisen. From this day forth, I shall serve you as your loyal pawn, and aught I learn beyond the rift will be at your disposal.
Well, I'll be. A pawn summoning before my very eyes. You truly are the Arisen, then? Strange. I thought the Arisen was in the capital. Surely there's only meant to be one Arisen. Fie, this is all beyond my ken. The Watchhead would know what to do, I'm sure. Though, as luck would have it, he's away, I suppose we'll save any further questions till the Watchhead returns. You're free to do as you like afore then. What? You've no memories, you say? Mayhap you could make for Melve, then. 'Twas set upon by the dragon not long ago. The Arisen is said to bear some deep connection to the dragon. Should you be Arisen, mayhap you'll recall aught of import there.
Hail, Arisen. Pray, ask aught you wish to know. I shall answer, if 'tis within my power to do so. Nomads, we are oft called. Born in other worlds, we travel here by means of the riftstones that we might aid you, Arisen. However, I cannot speak as to our true nature, for I know of it not. None of us do. We do not need to. We merely do as we are commanded. Riftstones are gates that connect this world to a multitude of others. By their power have we crossed into this world. And when our mission is done, by their power shall we return to our own. 'Tis the name given to fate's chosen, those destined to command the Pawn Legion and safeguard the world from the threat of the dragon. Even with your memories lost to you, I am afraid you cannot escape your fate. Very well. May fortune speed you on your way, Arisen.
I've a knack for gathering items and am ever on the hunt for new finds. I'll gladly try out any useful mechanisms I espy. Let us work together to honor the Arisen's trust.
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master. Knowing when to use curatives is my specialty. Shall we discuss tactics now or later?
I know of nothing that demands your immediate notice. Where ought we to go now? How might I serve you, Arisen? I'll serve with redoubled vigor this day.
Might you be looking to enlist?
What did he say his name was again? Ah, Humphrey. The lad's in Vermouth now. He's eager. I'll give him that.
A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it? Having more of these to hand ought serve us well in battle.
Let us take care when and how we put them to use.
My patience wears a little thinner each passing year.
I mustn't let the captain see my knees.
I'd hasten home, townsman. It's not my duty.
I would fain aid you if you are in need.
'Tis worthy work, training recruits.
You don't look like much.
I would fain aid you if you are in need.
What do you think you're doing in here?
If you see aught untoward, pray inform me.
I'd hasten home.
Time to be
It's
ready.
not my duty.
Have a gander at my wares. You shan't regret it. I'll be gone on the morrow. Pleasure doing business with you.
Here in Vermont, pawns are revered as servants of the Arisen. There, they believe that some divine flame will protect them and dispel the dragon, and that pawns embody misfortune. In that regard, our countries couldn't be more different.
Tis a ladder.
Going out, are you? You sure that's a good idea? You ought at least rest for the evening. There should be a spare bed in the lodgings yard. Only don't go rushing off before you're ready. Take it from me.
You summoned a pawn? What manner of
If you see aught untoward, pray inform me.
Well met. A trying time for merchants of any ilk. Always a pleasure.
Nothing caught your eye?
You seem well.
Now, there's a worthy prize. If only 'tweren't so far away.
I'll take on whatever work you...
The best quality soldier.
What luck! 'Tis a chest!
Let us hope your curiosity will be rewarded.
If you're playing at Arisen in search of preferable treatment, you'll be sorry. Your head is like to roll ere long.
Come now, don't be stubborn.
Hoy there. You seem well tired. Tell you what, you can stay here tonight free of charge. I'll expect coin from tomorrow, mind. My pa always used to say, there's naught a good night's sleep can't fix. Not much else I can offer, I'm afraid, but you'll find all sorts at a finer inn. Aye, being armed is better than being defenseless, even if you're untrained. Still, 'tis worth devoting yourself to a vocation if you can. Opens up new doors, it does. You should stop by the inn in Melve if you get the chance. No hard feelings if you prefer it. They've much more to offer. Aye, being armed is better than being... You should stop by the inn in Melve if you get the chance. No hard feelings.
We must rest, though the sun is still up.
Never for a moment did I doubt you'd grow stronger someday. Having said that, 'tis quite a relief.
There's no discipline that steadfast devotion cannot teach.
A visit to Mel might jog your memory, Master. It seems the village yet reels from the dragon's assault. Follow me, Master. I shall guide you to the location.
A guide is
I know precisely when a curative is needed, Master. You'll never fall in battle so long as I'm around.
We're running low on everything, from provisions to crafting materials for weapons and armor. We've had a hard time procuring goods, what with all the monsters lurking on the roads. I sent Marcus to gather what we need, but I've just taken stock and I fear the list I gave him was incomplete. What say you? Could I trouble you to run an errand for me? You'll be paid, of course. Glad to hear it. Here, take this list of additional supplies to Marcus. He ought to be somewhere north of here. Hand him the note and he'll take care of the rest.
If we've the item in hand, we ought not keep the recipient waiting.
We ought to make the delivery now, lest it should end up lost or misplaced.
'Tis as you say. Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
No harm in picking a few.
It seems we already possess what's required of us. Our road was a long one.
That's everything assembled. Joel, boy! Did you need something? This is from Sir Geoffrey, is it? Let's have a look then. Why? He wants these as well, does he? I thought I was finished. Why should I have to do all this on my own? I've got plenty to carry as tis. Say, your arms look free. You can handle that list in my stead. And make haste. I would depart for the encampment even a moment sooner. Well, go on. You know what to do.
We'll not find anything if we don't start looking. The items on this list can be crafted by combining certain materials, and I happen to know where they can be found. I can guide you to the vicinity of our destination, Master.
The guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
Apologies, Master, but I can't guide you there from our current location. The items on this list can be crafted by combining certain materials, and I happen to know where they can be found. I've a rough idea of where our destination lies. Shall I show you there, Master?
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
We have found a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
If I might be so bold as to speak my mind, different masters favour different pawns. One whom I served preferred to have beastrons for allies.
Fascinating.
The items on this list can be crafted by combining certain materials, and I happen to know where they can be found. I've a rough idea of where our destination lies. Shall I show you there, Master?
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
Shall we report back now? That's everything on the list. What say we lighten our packs by delivering it all?
How goes it? Have you gathered everything on the list yet? Brilliant! I knew I could count on you. Here, take this for your trouble. I'll be heading back to the encampment now. They'll be expecting me.
Shall we be off? We've a report to make. Well, now that we've delivered the items on the list, I suppose we ought to report back to Sir Geoffrey. Follow me, Master, if you would. I'll bring you to the one you seek.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
Oi, many thanks for passing on that list to Marcus for me. As I hear it, you even assisted him in gathering the supplies. I hope 'twasn't too much trouble. Anyway, you've been a great help. I hope I can count on your aid again should the need arise.
Our efforts have seen the encampment resupplied, and Sir Geoffrey with one less care.
Splendid.
And yep, this concludes our adventure for today. Thank you so much for joining me on this exciting journey through Dragon Dogma 2, and especially it's my first video for the channel itself. I hope all of you enjoyed the gameplay and had as much fun watching as I did playing. If you did, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more content. Also feel free to leave a comment down below to share your thoughts, suggestions and any tips on playing this game. Really love to hear from you guys. So until next time, remember to stay tuned for the upcoming videos. Pretty sure it will be much more exciting, and we'll have more action in the future as well. And yeah, so take care everyone and happy gaming guys.